Wash your face because it's just come.
Say goodbye, my own true lover, as we sing a lover's song. How it breaks my heart to leave you. Now the carnival is gone. High above, the dawn is waiting, and my tears are falling rain. For the carnival is over, we may never meet again. Like a drum, my heart was beating, and your kiss was sweet as wine. But the joys of love are fleeting, for Pierrot and Columbine. Now the harbor light is calling. This will be our last goodbye. Though the carnival is over, I will love you till I die. Like a drum, my heart was beating, and your kiss was sweet as wine. But the joys of love are fleeting, for Pierrot and Columbine. Now the harbor light is calling. This will be our last goodbye. Though the carnival is over, I will love you till I die. Though the carnival is over, I will love you till I die. Wow, this was sweet.
Beautiful,
This was
beautiful.
sweet. This was wonderful. This was great to listen to throughout. I loved the way it is created. I don't know what about it, but it makes you sing along. Maybe the lines are so simply written, or is it the rhyme, or what? I don't know. But the way she sings, it feels like you just can sing along with her. It's that easy. I like songs like this. I like this is somewhat folkish kind of thing, and these stories I think used to be very popular back in the day. Nowadays this is not a problem if somebody is going after the carnival, or there was a fest or something like that, or festival that was organized, and two people just come get to know each other, they start liking each other, they really have their numbers and they have their social media account and things like that, and they are in touch. But back in the day, somehow people would gather in one place, whatever was the occasion. Here it was a carnival, and two young people happened to get off. But the problem is they are from far apart. They are from two different cultures, or two different communities and things like that, from two different places. They know there is no future. They knew their limits and limitations of the culture and family and everything, that they couldn't be together, but they just love that moment that they spent together. So whether it was a day, it was 2 days, or it was a week's time, or whatever, people like that moment. And they I think it used to be very heartbreaking for those who actually fell in love with the other person, and they couldn't get over that for their entire life. Some people literally devoted their life to those days, not getting married or not finding another person for themselves. Of course, this great movie, Dirty Dancing, is one of those kind of things, holiday, and you falling in love with somebody you shouldn't be, and a lot of restrictions, of course, related to relationships used to be there, and somehow the teenage age, or the hormones or whatever, it would be so rebellious that it would fall in love with somebody who would actually not be possible to come to.
Yeah, this one is definitely hit hard. She's
It
been
does.
hit hard by this love bug.
I don't.
Stung hard, and she is going to love this person till
I
she
think
dies.
till the day.
Till she
Yeah.
dies. So yeah, I mean, while they may have drifted apart, he may be leaving, but she is determined.
I
She
like
is
the
going to
way
love
it
him
was
till she dies.
described, Savio. What is like a drum is beating, my heart is beating. No, not this one. When they know the thing is coming. The harbor light is calling, and you're just going. Those every moment, no, it's happening. The count literally of every moment, it becomes like years when those moments are there, when you don't want to say goodbye to someone.
Yeah, she sings at the end, though the carnival is over, my love for you will never die. I will love you till I die, rather. So it's very strong words, very strong words. There are definitely lots of stories like that where, you meet someone, you didn't expect anything to happen, first of all. And that's the brilliance of it, that's the wonder of it. That you don't expect anything, but then
Yeah,
it just
didn't
happens.
plan.
You just click with this person, you happen to have fallen in love at first sight, first meeting. And yeah, I mean, the rest is history. But most of these chance encounters usually don't end up
Together.
materializing into a flourishing relationship. Usually it's just that you had it, it was a fling, it was an affair, it was a one night stand, you could say one carnival stand in this case. And it doesn't really, nothing really happens. Here it's all pure, it's all innocent, it's all genuine. It's not like a one night stand as such,
Yeah.
it's just about the kiss, which was as sweet as wine. But the joys of love, they are so fleeting for Pierrot and Columbine. Wow, now the harbor light is calling and all that. Very dramatic, very poetic,
Very
but
dramatic.
it's also real. It happens to many people in a similar fashion. But over and above everything, I love the way she sings it. That is so beautiful, so beautiful. The way she sings it, her voice, it just, it's wonderful. It's like an opera.
It is.
Even though it isn't, it's like an opera is going on, unfolding. I love those opera, where the operas where they literally a story is unfolding while they're singing, while they're talking, while they're singing, and story is unfolding. So this was like that kind of a thing, it would fit in beautifully into a play,
most probably.
into a musical, into an opera. It would fit in beautifully, She has that kind of a voice. The singer of the Seekers
Seekers.
has that kind of a voice. I believe she passed away few months ago or last year, not sure. May her soul rest in peace.
It still rings in my ear the way she sang it. Chan, cha, chan.
Though the carnival is over, I will love you till I die. Yeah, I mean, you feel for such people,
And you remember
Especially,
songs like this.
It definitely brings a tear to your eye, especially if you connect with it, in your own way. I remember long ago when I was a teenager, maybe 18, 19, there was this carnival. It happened to be a carnival only. I mean, we call it a fair in Mumbai.
Yeah.
So there happened to be a big society in central Mumbai, a place called Sion. There's a big society, I don't remember the name, very big society is like a huge, a block of buildings is called a society in Mumbai and most parts of India, and it's very, very popular. Yeah, I don't think it's any other country has this word society, but here society is very popular.
Housing society.
Housing society, a residential society. So there was a huge society and they had a fair, and I happened to go with my close friend at that time, and there was this girl who I happened to meet. And those 2 days, there were 2 days of it. So one day we went, next day again we went. Those 2 days were like, wow. I mean, I didn't know this girl, but all of a sudden we became so close in just 2 days of that fair. So I remember that. And the funny thing is, even though we were in the same city, we never met after that. So yeah, when I heard this song, that girl came to mind. Who knows where she is, whether she's alive, dead, who knows. But there are encounters like that. So I connected with this song to the T, especially when it came to this carnival, because that was like a carnival for me. I mean, for everyone who attended it. There was music, there were games, there was food, there was a lot of celebration. And there was this girl, so we hit it off. Of course, there was no wine drinking, no kissing, nothing.
No, there was only kiss. It tasted like sweet wine.
So there was none of that anyway in this case for us. We were
Eye to eye.
very young. But I remembered it definitely.
In India there are too many avenues, and every single year there is a whole 9 days of Navratri, where kind of speed dating thing that happens. Those 9 days, every day somebody will meet somebody new, maybe. So these festivals or the carnivals there where people come together and just for celebration, they're actually very conducive for relationships to hit off, or people to start liking another person, even if the same person met you otherwise on an ordinary day, you may not even notice that person. But this entire charm, because of the fest or because of the carnival, the atmosphere is different that is created, and especially when it happens in the night and everybody is dressed well and in a relaxed mood and all, these things happen much more than on an ordinary day.
That's it for this one. Goodbye.